Hi everyone, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to give all the earth energy your September reading. If you're an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, this video is for you. If earth is in your chart somewhere, your Venus, Sun, rising, moon, this video is for you. If there's an earth sign in your life that you're curious about, then this video is also for you. So let's see what we have going for all the earth. Woo, they are jumpy for you guys today. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is a lot of cards. Okay, first I'm going to cut them. That's half the deck. That's half the deck right there. Okay, wow. Let's see what we have here. Ten of Earth, the Fool. So look at that. Door closing, door opening right away. Ten of Earth, there's some sort of completion here. I can see for you guys. It could be something that you've been working on for years and years, or just maybe for the past 6 months. I don't know, but it's some sort of project that you've been putting time and energy, maybe even money into, that's coming to completion or has come to completion. And now you're ready for something new. Although you're not sure which direction to go in at this point, you're not sure to because there could be an opportunity to continue doing more of this or something, but I think you want to go in a different direction. You're just not sure. It could be with a fire sign, you know, that you could maybe want a partner. Maybe they have some sort of idea that, because 2 is also partnering, you know, talking, communicating, like they might be putting a little bug in your ear about something here, right? And the Star, look at that, King of Air, Messenger of Air, 2 of Earth, and Love. Wow. Holy. Well, you know, with the Star, it's about regeneration. It's about flushing out. Could be like you could be going through healing or just a hard time, you know, a rough time for the past few years even, you know, I'm not sure. But you could be regenerating now at this time, starting to feel a lot better, starting to get your pizzazz back, you know. You could be feeling more energy, you could be treating your body well. And it's also about trying to make a wish come true. All right. You may want to start something with the King of Air. This could be a mature air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but this person is all about the facts. Like they're strategic, they're smart, they research stuff, they probably fact check stuff. If you said something, they'll go and check it, you know, to make sure it's correct. And you know, it's funny, it could be Aquarius because it's right beside the Star, so it could be an Aquarius person around you. They may come in contact with you, this Aquarius person, and I don't know, this person might want to talk to you. okay? They might want to talk to you for some reason. Could be to set things right. You know what I mean? Because the star is about regeneration, like trying to refresh something. It could be setting things right. And here's another two. It could be a meeting. You know, you could be meeting with both these people, with a fire, with an air sign. This fire sign could be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But it looks like, you know, you could be searching for someone to partner up with. I'm not sure if it's in love. You know what I mean? Like, I think you need to be able to trust this person. You know, there is, it's a lot about trust here, is what I'm feeling. I know it says love, but I'm feeling trust, because she's laying herself right down on this line. It could just turn and slice her in half with its nails, but she trusts it. And it trusts her not to, you know, get a chain out or shoot it, and it's just really loving something. Like, we love our pets, and we, you know, this could be a friendship. This could have to do with a friendship of some sort. I almost feel like it's trying to bring something back into balance. Balance out the scales here. Even though the Two of Earth, you know, they say it's like juggling, borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, but this is also about our physical selves too, our time and our energy. And it's trying to, you know what, I got a feeling it's like borrowing time. I got a feeling there's something to do with borrowing time. Let me know, okay, in the comments. It's probably just for some of you. But let me know. Borrowing time is what I'm feeling, okay? And then love. So, yeah, I'm really feeling like developing trust here. Trust. All right. So, I got to bunch these up and move them out of the way so I can give you your actual reading. But we'll keep them in mind. Like, you know, maybe I'll put some of them up here to remind me. Remind me. We'll put these ones down here. And just sort of spread those out up there so I can kind of be reminded of, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, so first we have Taurus, then Virgo, then Capricorn, because we always begin in the east, okay, with the sunrise and morning. So you have Justice, Taurus, the Ace of Fire, the Three of Earth, the Page of Air. Put these a little bit closer. And the Eight of Air. So, you know, Justice is trying to bring balance into a situation. It's, you know, the truth needs to come out there, and it's about fairness too, wanting to be fair. You could have some sort of legal situation going on in your life, and if you do, you're definitely, there's something. I almost, you know, this was in the reverse. When I turned it over, it was in the reverse. And you might feel like something's unfair, okay? Something is unfair, is what I'm feeling. And you may have an idea on how to take action on it. Because the Ace of Fire is an opportunity, right? To take action, to manifest, to make something happen. And because it's an idea that, I don't know, it could be through some of this conversation up here. And also, maybe feeling differently about something now. But anyway, I feel like you feel like something that's unfair and you want to manifest some sort of growth or something out of it. The Three of Earth is putting time and energy into something that, and some, usually it's with 3 people. It's a 3. So there could be 3 of you involved somehow. It also could be, it's about skill development, where we're really mastering, well, starting to master a skill, wanting to make our mark, So I can see that, you have an idea, perhaps, and you want to start putting it into action, because the 3 is about action, it's about taking the idea and the plan and let's roll with it, right? And the Ace of Fire is very much about action. It's like a burst of energy to do something. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, pick those back up. Darn it. So then you have the Page of Air and the 8 of Air. I think that you get some sort of a message somewhere here along the way where you feel like there's something you can't get out of. And this could have already happened. You're trying to work a way out of something that it could have had to do with communication. This communication also could come in to confuse you. You don't see a way through it, all right? In your mind. Like you're thinking, you don't see a way through it. I'm going to tell you that I think you should, because up here it says you partner up with others, okay? And I think that you might need other resources to help you get this going, whatever it is. All right? So, Virgo. The High Priestess. Oh, the Two of Water. The King of Earth. Temptation. And the King of Water. So the King of Earth and the Temptation was in the reverse. I gotta tell you also the High Priestess came out in reverse, but I turned it over. Let's just have a look at it this way for a minute. So if the High Priestess is in reverse, we're not trusting, we're not listening to our own instincts, our own gut feeling. We don't want to listen to it, okay? We don't want to. And it could because you've met somebody. Someone's around, they're hanging around, swimming around, showing attention, and you really want this, like I said, we've all come out of this hibernation, and we want connection, but so someone is, there's someone interested, definitely, and you're interested too, and you don't want to listen to your instincts, your gut feeling. You want to turn that off and say, shut up. It could be regarding a king of earth. Well, this is actually you. This is actually you, Virgo, the king of earth. The king of earth is mature. They've learned a lot of the lessons, a lot of the value in life. It's about value, that how we value our time, our energy, our physical limits. You know, we have limitations, and money, material items, success, all this sort of thing. So this person has learned a lot of lessons, but there's something that you again aren't listening to your own lessons, to what you know. You know, it's almost, it feels like to me like disregarding perhaps your own advice. You know what I mean? The other thing too is the king of earth reverse doesn't exactly have everything together yet. You know, I've reached, and maybe at an age when one should, you know, like, or, you know, 50, and people are thinking, well, geez, don't you have a house, or, you know, don't you have the stuff? And you could live a different life, a bit of a different lifestyle than the typical person, Virgo, you know. You could have a different lifestyle. But there's something here about going against the grain, or going against what you know and what your instincts are telling you, okay? I also feel like you're resisting temptation. The temptation is like the devil, and the devil represents all the things that pull us away from our spirit path, our red road, our sacred journey. And so when we resist that, we resist drinking, gambling, you know, hey, oh, I'm going to pause for a sec here. Sorry about that. Someone was just walking by, and you know, Melly, she has to boss everything around. This could be the reason why you, or perhaps another earth sign around you, doesn't really have everything together because of some temptation. It could be something that held you back for quite a long time, but you could be in recovery or just resisting it, trying to change your life, trying to make changes, swim in another direction. It could be someone that's entered your life that maybe has made you think differently now. Think, geez, well, you know, I really care about this person. Really care. So maybe I can resist this now. And this person could be a water sign. Here's the king of water. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person. It doesn't have to be, but it could be someone that is, you know, super nurturing and caring, probably really, really romantic, but they may not talk that way. You know, they're kind of secretive about their, you know, this could be a Pisces. Could be. Okay. Anyway, they're they could have a shadow side, because this could be their shadow side, not yours. Anyway, but there's definitely, you know, temptation. You're definitely attracted to the person. They're attracted to you. There could be something that you're surrendering, letting go of, so that you can pursue something with this person, because like you really care for them. And I gotta say, earth and water mix together really well. So it could be very natural attraction, but You also could have met in this mess here. And now both are in recovery or something like that, you know. Anyway, you're trying to change this, like get back on track. Okay. So Capricorn, the 5 of fire, the 9 of fire reversed, the 3 of fire reversed, the Hanged Man, and the 9 of earth reversed. I don't normally do reversals, but I have been for these sets of videos here. I don't know why. Just everything's changing this month. September's a big month for change. When you change your idea about something, when you change your whole life plan, when you change relationships, maybe people you hang out with. Like, I mean big changes, okay? So be prepared. Do not be shocked, you know, because I'm telling you. I'm going to tell you right now with these 9s as well, there's some aces and some 3s here too. Oh, and also not to mention the 10. So changes, changes, changes. Anyway, so Capricorn, this 5 of fire is a bit about feeling like it's hard to compete with others around you. You may not feel up to par. You may not feel as you know, like you have what it takes. I think you do. You definitely do. But it's stiff competition, you know. You feel like you gotta look better than they do. It's also competing with other people's ideas, and sometimes maybe all these ideas together would form a great plan. And instead of opposing each other, you could work together. You know, you could combine all these ideas and solutions into some sort of workable plan. I like that you have the 9 of fire in reverse here, because usually the 9 of fire is about, you know, standing your ground, not budging, also about changing your stars, but it's about changing your stars by not doing anything. Like, that's it. I've had it. That's it. I'm not moving. I'm not doing it. I've had enough. So it's kind of like stopping, halt. And that's how change is created as well. Okay? And so, but anyway, this one's in reverse. And it's kind of telling you that there's nothing stopping you but you. Okay? You can accomplish, you can shine just as bright, you can work with this, okay? And there's not really anything stopping you but you. I feel like you are at some sort of a pause, unable to move forward. There could be something in your way. There could be some sort of obstacle, perhaps, with the world, what's going on. I know that the truckers are supposed to be going on strike on the 31st. Is that today? Today. I'm not sure, just certain places in the world or everywhere. I'm not really sure. So that could really halt our plans to move forward with what we're trying to do. And I think that it could be something that's out of your control too, okay? And then here in the Hanged Man is about needing to surrender, to give up a belief, a dream, an attitude, an ideal, perhaps. There are other ways. There are other there's another angle here you're not seeing, and you can't see it from the position you're in. If you just let yourself down instead of just hang there thinking, well, that's it, there's nothing I can do. It's also a pause. It's funny because I said a pause on the Three of Fire reversed. It's a pause. It's where you're trying to see another way. How can I do this? Trying to see that light over there, Um, hmm. There could be some sort of financial struggles too that are part of the Hanged Man energy, feeling like you don't have enough money to accomplish, and maybe that's that narrow point of view, thinking that it can only be accomplished this way. You'll only be successful this way. That's a very narrow-minded, narrow view, narrow possibility of what you could do. And there's so many other possibilities. So this is what it's trying to tell you, is you need to broaden your scope, of possibility. Really thinking outside the box here, big time. I don't know what that has to, like how it is in what you particularly do, what your pursuit is, but let's find out a little bit more. So now I'm going to pull some cards in the 4 directions based on the medicine wheel. So we're going to see what's going on in the 4 parts of the self. Okay, we're going to begin in the east, which is the eastern doorway, with the sunrise and the beginning and growth and joy. Because when we're beginning something, we're really usually excited to begin and get going. We get that call to act, right? Oh, we had a couple jump out here. Ha! So you have the King of Pentacles, and I'm going to tell you, it did come out in reverse. It was upside down, so that's interesting. The 6 of Pentacles, also in the reverse, and the 7 of Cups. So again, the King of Pentacles is not really got everything together, like got his stuff together at a time in life when he probably should, depending on what it is you're pursuing at the time. Like if it's university and you're still living in your parents' basement, not doing anything, then you're not on track, right? If you know what I mean, it depends on where you are in life. So this King of Pentacles is unsettled in some way. So this is probably you, Earth sign, okay? And it has something to do with an imbalance of your time, energy, finances. It's giving and taking, right? It's sharing. It's about sharing back and forth. And if there's an imbalance in this, then it doesn't work as well. It just doesn't work as well. Someone may feel like they're not getting, or you may feel like you're not getting, or they're not giving, or whatever. There's an imbalance here in the give and take. All right. Now, we have the card of options. There's lots of possibilities here. Which to take? What do I want? We have our fingers in a lot of bowls here, and can't really, we only got 2 hands. You know what I mean? Like, it's about having too many things going on and needing more focus on what's important to you, actually. What's important to you? Sure, we all want lots of things, but what's really important to you? So you have to pick on those things, and that changes from time to time. But for now, what is it? And that's what you focus on. And if it changes, then that's what you focus on then. Anyway, it goes on and on. So that's just interesting. So there's the center. That's you, you know, wanting things. All right. Having a lot of dreams. But there's some sort of imbalance in give and take somehow. All right. So I'm going to cut these cards. I'm going to cut them. And I hope I didn't cut them already, because sometimes I forget things. So, the Fool. In the East. Justice. Yeah, I'm going to turn these over. The deck's just upside down. Got that Justice twice, right? Earth energy. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. I like it. Okay, so. In the East. This is really cool that it's in the East, because you have the Fool, the beginning. This is where you're ready, the call, you're ready to take action, take a risk, take a chance on something new, a whole new direction. You're ready to leave your cares behind you. What didn't serve you, make you happy, Anyway, and so here you are, ready for something new. It's so perfectly aligned in your East, which is the beginning, the new, okay? Down in the South, in your emotions, this is Justice. This is wanting fairness, justice. This is wanting something to, be solved, for one thing, in a situation. Resolved. This is what I'm saying. Something resolved. So this could be in relationships. This could be actually in court, This is looking for a resolution in some way. And in the West, in your physical realm, you have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is a feeling of, sometimes it's feeling left out, alone, not feeling like you really fit in anymore. Maybe this isn't where you belong. This could be why you're considering a whole new beginning, just starting again, like from a clean slate. Because there's something, you're either feeling left out or feeling just like it's not for you, it's not where you belong anymore. Okay, so this is wanting change in how, where, who you spend your time, energy, who you give to. Who, and also who you get from. It's saying that you have the key, you can gain entrance, you can be in there and be part of the gang again, and live in that way, live there. If you want to, you just get the key and go on in. No one's holding you back, keeping you out. It's just they've moved on. They've moved. People, sometimes that happens, eh? People move on, relationships move on, right? So they may have moved on, and you can catch up if you want to. But that's up to you, all right? You may not want to. You may want something different now, all right? And then In the north, in the realm of the mind, you have the magician. And I really like that you have this up in the realm of the mind, because the realm of the mind is about understanding, getting it, that epiphany, that aha. It's how you behave, your attitude, right? Kind of different than the Hanged Man, because it's the resolution. You get it, right? And you get that you have all the gifts. You're a talented person. You know, you're crafty. You're crafty in the mind. You've gained skills in the mind and in the realms of the heart, from relationships. And anyway, you're skilled in all these areas now, and you have enough skill to manifest what you want, what you desire. What I think this Ace of Fire is back here. Okay? This burst of energy, passionate energy about wanting to manifest something new. You know, you got the Fool and the Three of Earth. It's wanting change. It's and you know, it could be changing old ways, old attitudes, behaviors, maybe that we were taught at home to believe that, and it's like we get a new idea about something now. Who knows? But anyway, it's said that you're ready for it. You're ready to make the change in your life and go and manifest what it is you want. You have all the skills, you know. Every journey we make, you know, whether it's in relationship or job or owning a home or having children, we start at the bottom of the mountain. We all do. We start at zero, ground zero. And when we begin to climb up the mountain, we're learning all the lessons in having those things in our life. Love and pride and success and, you know, intellectual, like you know, knowledge. And you know, there's tests and challenges up on the way, and maybe halfway up that hill we'll decide, you know what, I decide I'm not so hot about this after all, and you'll go back down and start again with something else that will, maybe this time we'll follow it all the way to its completion. You know, and so here you are at the bottom of the mountain, ready to begin again, ready to embrace something in your life and work on it, give it everything you got. You know that you can. You know that you have the skills and the knowledge and the ability, right, to do it. In some ways, you might feel like you're facing it alone at first, okay? You may feel like that, but you could gain companions along the way as you get going. You know, you're going to meet your companions that are meant to be there. Anyway, I don't want to go on too long. I just want to draw a couple of these real quick for you. My earth energy. Oh, I gotta be careful. Because I left them out at night one night and it rained and they bent, like they kind of curled a little. And there's a few cards that keep wanting to come out all the time because they're let's see. Turning out to be a nice day here out at camp. Oh! The woman. And we got the moon, which is love. So this is love talk. This is love talk. So there, you could meet someone that is alluring. You think about them all the time, daydream. They could be younger than you, don't have to be. You could be younger than them. But it doesn't have to be female. It's just the opposite sex. Well, it doesn't even have to be the opposite sex. It's just someone you have your eye on. Something has sparked. You want connection with this person. I mentioned it before, wanting connection, and that's what this is. So this is connecting. This is flirting, chatting with this person. It's love talk. It's love talk. So who knows what's going to happen there? Oh my, oh my. You guys will have to let me know in the comments. I also like you to let me know how you like this new format. It's going to get better. I'm going to add more things in. But I'm working so much with my other job, which I need the money. I really need the money. That I just didn't have time to do 24 videos a month. I was overwhelmed and wasn't having a day off. So I changed it a little bit for a little while. I'm testing this format, and just let me know what you think, if you like it or not. Because sometimes you can relate more to the Virgo line or the you know, whatever the other one than your own. That happens a lot with a lot of people. So yeah. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, all that. I really appreciate your support, and all the different ways you support me, and I even love hearing from you. So don't stop, okay? All right, we'll see you and talk to you soon. Bye now.